Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Not gonna lie, I did kind of lose my sense of direction as far as like how I wanted to style this hair. This is probably the main reason why I don't really get this texture or a whole lot of curly hair for that matter, is because I don't really know how to style it. I've been wanting to try like different styles with my closures, but sometimes they come out right and then other times they do not. I'm just combing out the baby hairs that I had kind of like molded down. So I guess what I'm going to end up doing is just leaving the hair big like this, I think. But this hair is super, super, super full, especially for it to be a water wave texture. This is literally all the hair out and pulled to the front, and then this is what it's giving. This is how big it is. I still feel like my baby hairs are a little bit harsh. Pluck some. The lace is phenomenal too, you guys. I might as well go ahead and tell you guys that now, because that's like one of the highlights with this wig. Like seriously, look how good this lace looks. I didn't do nothing but just tint my lace and of course melt it, and it looks perfect. And let me show you guys the packaging too while I'm at it. This wig is from Asteria Hair. You guys already know the goodies that they put in there. To go ahead and state the obvious, this is a lot of hair. I don't remember if this wig is 108% density or if it's the 250% density. I feel like this is just the regular 180 because I don't typically get wigs in that high of a density, but look how full it is. And this wig is 26 inches, you guys, and it is definitely true to length, especially when the hair is stretched out. I am 5'8", and it comes all the way down like here once it's fully stretched. And I am going to end up wetting the hair just to kind of tame it a little bit. I'm not going to leave it just like this. Like I already mentioned, the lace is perfect. It's flawless. It's nice and thin. The lace doesn't come pre-cut, so you will have to go ahead and cut the lace. And really the only thing outside of cutting the lace and tinting your lace and laying it down with some type of either adhesive or either glue, if that's what you choose to use, that's really all you have to do to this wig. It does come with a pre-plucked hairline and the knots are already bleached for you. When I say I am very confident that you guys will not have any issue whatsoever melting your lace, I actually wholeheartedly mean that, because it was just so easy and so simple, and that is what I like with the wig. Like, although this is not my favorite texture, I can appreciate how low maintenance this wig is. The hair is extremely soft, you guys. Yes, it is a little bit of a longer length, so if you do get a little bit of tangling, that's just because the hair is long, so it's easy for it to kind of get like matted, not matted, but like, you know, brush up against your shirt in the back of your neck. So if you do get any tangling, it's for sure going to be back here in this area. But like I said, that is pretty normal, especially for this texture and like a length like this. A shorter length of this hair shouldn't really give you any problems, but anything typically over, I would say 24, 26 inches is definitely going to probably have that little minor issue. Now, I personally have tried a few of their different textures, but I've never tried this exact texture from them before. But like I said, I feel like this hair, water wave hair in general, is very low maintenance. You don't really need to go in and do like a curly hair routine or anything like that. I'm probably just going to use mousse and water, if not just water only on this hair. Because this is a much more like looser curl pattern. It's not like loose deep wave, it's even a little bit looser than that, but it just depends, because I've had some water wave hair from different companies where it's a little bit more defined and curlier, but theirs is definitely like a true water wave with it being like loose in texture, if you guys can see that. Okay, let me go ahead and put some water to this hair, and I'm only going to use water only, and let's see what this is giving once it's been wet.
I know it's all good.
So this is what the wet side is looking like. It's about 90% wet. You can see the little curls and ringlets are coming back, and this is what the end looks like. So this, it's like wet compared to dry hair. I actually like how it looks wet. So give me a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I backed up a little bit so you guys can see better. What do we think? Do you guys like when the hair is big and voluminous when it's dry, or do you like it like this when it's wet? I honestly like it both ways. I really don't mind. Of course, when it's a little bit bigger, it is a little bit more intimidating, but this look still is really, really nice too. Like I said, I didn't really drench the hair. The hair is about, I would say 90% wet, so it's not fully soaking wet. And the curl pattern is very much alive and well. Like I said, this is naturally a looser texture. So I don't know, it just reminds me of like ramen noodles. That's how I can describe the texture. That's exactly what this one is giving. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just trying to like compare it to something so you guys can know. But I like it. I think it's cute. And this is a 5x5 lace closure. So technically you could put it in a side part either by shifting the wig or just like, mainly if you shift the wig. If you leave it as is, you'll just have to kind of not have the deepest side part, but if you move it over, then you can kind of manipulate that to however you want it. Like I said, this is a texture that I typically wouldn't get, but I'm glad that I did get it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed me showcasing this to you. It's pretty quick and simple and easy. This wig is perfect for beginners. It's already customized. You just need to go in and do a little 1-2 and you're pretty much good. So I'm always satisfied with the lace. Yes, I did get a little bit of shedding because this hair is going to shed, but it was just a very tiny bit. So that's nothing too alarming. If you know you don't like bigger, like curlier texture hair, then just be mindful of whatever density that you choose to get it in. They do offer it in 150, 180, and I think 200 or 250. So they have 3 options for you to choose from, and they have a wide variety of lengths. You don't have to get the 5x5 lace closure wig like I did either. They have different lace sizes available too. If you guys click the link, you guys will see the different options that they had. I just chose to get this one. This is what the hair looks like from the back, you guys. With all that being said, I don't have not one complaint with this wig thus far. If you guys have gotten this texture, you can feel free to share your experience down below in the comments section. If you're interested in trying it, you know I got you. I will have it linked down below in my description box. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Lastly, most important, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.